Sup YouTube, it's me KC and I'm back with another video. And I'm doing a 1 for 1, 2 for 2. I'm coming back with another video to give you guys my predictions of E3 2014. Now I don't have a sheet of paper on hand of what games that are going to be coming out, so it's going to be an off-the-cuff E3 predictions. I've never done anything like this. I normally have a list in my hand and go down the list, but I want to give my general thoughts of what I would think would be happening at this year's E3, as far as from the big three, Nintendo, Microsoft, and Sony, as well as the third-party companies and what they will be bringing to the table, and whether if this year's E3 is going to be exciting or disappointing. Like I think it was what was it? I think it was like 2011, 2012's E3. No, 2013's E3. Ooh, that was so disgusting. No. 2012's E3 was disgusting. That was horrible. And they made up last year. That was like the best E3 in a long time. So, let's go ahead and get to it. For Nintendo, off the gate, they already have to really try to figure out what they're going to be focusing on. It's really confusing to me to figure out what Nintendo is focusing on. But in terms of the direction that they have been going lately, it seems like they're focusing on the Nintendo 3DS. Like their announcement on, what was it, the Nintendo's Direct, the latest one that had came out that was regarding Smash Bros. They said that Smash Bros for the Nintendo 3DS version will be coming out this summer, and the Wii U's version is going to be coming out later this year in the winter. And it seems like Nintendo is trying to focus on the console that has the most user, the hugest install base. Well, not the install base, but the hugest user base as far as the people that are actually playing the console. That's what I'm trying to say. The people that are actually playing the console, they're trying to get the bulk of it. And everybody's playing the Nintendo 3DS. That's where their money is coming from, because the Wii U is not really selling at all. So, out of all due respect for Sakurai, okay, they want to make sure that this guy has money in his pocket. And I can totally understand that from a business standpoint, because Sakurai has put his heart and soul. You can tell when he makes his games, he put his heart and soul into it. Did you look at Super Smash Bros. Brawl and all of that content and how everything just seems so crisp? Seriously, he may not put all of his heart and soul into it when it comes to balancing, because let's face it, Meta Knight was overpowered. But as far as content goes and trying to make the most out of the game, heck, the music even sounds good. And content wise, like everything that is just about that game was great, as well as Kid Icarus. Kid Icarus, look at all of that content that he has put into Kid Icarus. Seriously, you cannot deny this man. You can't deny him, man. When it comes to him making and crafting games, he's all about it. And so I totally respect Nintendo trying to get that general core audience, that huge user base. You know, where is all the user base? They're having Nintendo 3DSs. Might as well release it for the Nintendo 3DS first, get everybody to purchase that one, and then later on down the road, not have to risk it with the Wii U's version. You know, they're trying to get all the money that they can. So in that regard, let's go back to what their predictions are going to be. I mean, my predictions are going to be about this year's E3 for Nintendo is that they're going to still focus on the Nintendo 3DS because it's the one that's making them a lot more money. But what we should expect is a lot of reflecting on previous titles that have never had a release date, but we've seen tons and tons of trailers, if not just a handful of trailers, such as Bayonetta 2. We've seen enough trailers to know that this game is ready to ship to your retailers, retailers like GameStop and Toys R Us and Best Buy and Kmart. They're ready. They're ready. Okay, so that's going to be released probably sometime in the fall, maybe October-ish, September. I would say Bayonetta will come out in September. Okay. Then you got Monolith's X, and I would say that game will be coming out in holiday season. Okay. You got Mario Kart 8. They will talk about that. Of course, maybe. Maybe they will. I don't know. Because if this year they're just doing a digital E3, I don't know if they want to focus on previous titles that they already have on the market currently. But they will talk about Pokemon Omega Ruby and Sapphire, which they just got through announcing. Again, Nintendo trying to make up for their losses by releasing a Pokemon game back to back. Even though last year we just got Pokemon X and Y, Nintendo is releasing Pokemon again this year. This has never happened, period. Even with Pokemon X and Y, it came out a little bit early. It came out like 3 years later after Pokemon Black and White. And now, with the remakes, they're coming out back to back right after this new Pokemon came out that came out last year. That's crazy. Let's see. Not Pokemon. Yoshi's Yarn. I don't know. That game is still to TBA, to be announced. I really don't know if they're going to show it. I would like to see Fire Emblem Cross Shin Megami Tensei. I would really love to see a trailer for that. They have a couple more announcements. Mario will rear its ugly head in with another game yet again. I really can't stand that. We will finally see the new Zelda game. Is not going to be something that we've been expecting, unless if they really drop the ball this time like they did with Super Mario 3D World. To me, Super Mario 3D World is not its own identity. It's just like the Nintendo 3DS version. Okay, so I really hope Aonuma, whatever his name is, the guy that makes Zelda, is really not going to drop the ball in this one and try to make it like a previous Zelda game that we've had. Make it totally different and unique, please. Okay, but really, I really take it with a grain of salt. It's Nintendo. Okay, and that's pretty much it. It's probably going to be some news that I forgot about or something that I want them to do, but I just really want them to like show off some more games for the Nintendo Wii U and the 3DS. It's really nothing that they can do with the Wii U as of right now, so I don't know what to say. I really don't know. Okay, so I'm just gonna cut this video off here, and those are gonna be my predictions for Nintendo's 2014 E3. And with that being said, I'll see you guys later. And the next video I'm going to be doing is going to be for Microsoft, or it depends on how I release the videos. I could be releasing Microsoft, Sony, or Nintendo first. It depends on how I want to organize these videos for 2014's E3's predictions. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.